I probably should have loaded the game, but I didn't. That's all right. Oh, titty meat. All right. The audio is. Oh, fuck. I'm playing? Oh, this is not how I wanted to start the
That was me fixing my controller, so I at least am no longer playing handicap. No. No. That's the one I keep hitting. That one and then that next one. Oh, we're further than we've... Oh. We're further than we're ever been. Yeah, it's right there. And I feel like this is gonna lead you right back around. Yeah. Yep. I love it. Yep, that's like... Do about it. I mean... What else was I gonna do at that point? Other than complete the stage again.
All right, everybody, welcome back. See, what happened was I noticed that the audio, it switched to my switched to the microphone on my laptop. So I'm gonna like splice in the fucked up parts of that episode before this episode. This is gonna be a long fucking episode, but yeah, basically we've been trying to get this stage completed for a while, and we have not been able to do so. And if I'm not mistaken, we have to like, we can't from this point forward. We can't.
Yeah.
And I think the reason for that is there's not another. There might be one at the very end of the stage. I'm not 100%
just
sure.
to leave the stage.
No. I mean,
there's no reason to
but...
beat it at this point.
I mean, there's plenty of reason to beat it because we ain't beat it. But if there is if there's a question block at the end of the stage, as long as I keep the mushroom, we'll be aces. This is the part where it gets real fucky because. So that's what you're supposed to do there, I guess. Mother, have your babies with your father.
Okay. Is that what you want them to do?
Almost bit my thumb off and out of cringe. Oh, so you realize what you gotta do. You gotta... So in the last episode, well, in this episode, what I wanted to talk about is the movie The Boy, the original movie The Boy, starring Laurie Cohen, played Maggie on The Walking Dead. Was talking about it in the last episode, but the microphone fucked up. And I don't know if it was the microphone or what it was. But anyway, that movie is basically about a lady who is under the impression that she is house sitting for an elderly couple while they go some fucking way. And the objective for her is to, man. You want me to save state? Cause no, you're good. All right, that's the end of the stage. It's gonna just show up again. Oh no, it's not. All right. So the last time he fucked that up because he tried to hold on to the damn shell. Thank Christ. We lost so many goddamn lives trying to do this stage. Oh my god. This is the best case scenario, honestly. Like the audio fucking up was the best case scenario in my opinion, because now we don't spend like 15 minutes stuck on that stupid fucking stage. So the movie is, yeah, it's about this chick trying to do this stuff when she goes to these people's house. Immediately. Boy, those switches would have came in. So when she goes to the people's house, they give her this long list of stuff. These must do's and must don'ts for watching the boy. And then she finds out that the boy is a porcelain doll. And she's under the impression, if I'm not mistaken, I think her friend got her the job. No, I thought her friend got her the job. I could be wrong. But what happens is, like, she ends up like talking to her friends about like the job, and she's kind of weirded out. But at the same time, I think she thinks that the old couple is just like lamenting over the fact that they weren't able to have any more kids, or that they never had any kids, or something along those lines. It's been like 4 years since I saw this movie. So what ends up happening is she's like, oh, it's just a fucking doll. Like, these people won't know if I've done anything. Like, you know, so I don't have to worry about this shit. So fuck it. I'm just not gonna. And then like Mark said, like, he feels like it's supposed to be a suspense thriller. It's a horror movie. It's not a good horror movie. It is a horror movie in the classic sense of like I'm afraid because this could totally happen, because it's not necessarily completely out of the realms of possibilities of things in the real world. And so it ends up, this also would be helpful to have them damn blocks. What happens is she starts seeing signs that the boy, his name is Brahm, that's his name. She starts getting the impression that he's doing things. Like that he's like, she's seeing him around the house, stuff like that. You're gonna die. All you had to do was just leave the damn feather.
I just wanted my feather so badly.
And you got nothing for your efforts. And like, that's the movie. Like, for the most part, that's the movie. Oh, so was he really? No, fuck no, he wasn't. Fuck no, he wasn't like actually a possessed toy. No, it wasn't the case. In reality, what happened was their old ass, not quite all there in the head ass son lived in the house. And he was able to get through the house using the walls. And so what happens, so what ends up, so the issue is, motherfucker, I didn't think he was gonna move. I thought I was gonna hit that. I did.
I'm so proud of you.
For not screaming?
Yeah. Because I know you wanted to. You wanted to say something along the lines of mother children or something.
It's weird how that's kind of always, you can spin jump off of the swamps, like on, yeah. This isn't that hard. Like,
we've done
golly. Why is it so hard? You're gonna die. Oh. It's like the red ones, yeah. I would trigger that other thwomp before hitting the mushroom. I would.
I just slipped past the block for whatever reason.
Y'all enjoying this? Because I'm loving it. So yeah, their fucking son, this old ass dude who I think was like mentally unstable. I don't. Yo! What? Yeah, yo! Okay, man! If you can see this movie, if you can find a way to watch this goddamn movie, yo! Watch this movie. Because it gets real fucking weird by the end of this flick. So, well, that happened. I ain't much you can do about it. I didn't run. Like I was supposed to and I didn't. So that's on me. I'm getting like brief flashbacks of like she basically ends up getting Stockholm syndrome when she's like, yeah, like I have to take care of Brom. Like in her head, like she decides that she has to take care of this kid who isn't real and that she knows is a grown man living in the attic or like the basement of this house. And her boyfriend or some dude comes to help her. And if I'm not mistaken, like her and the actual Brom guy get into like him and the actual Brom guy get into a fight. And I think I told you to get it first. You wanted to spite me. You did. You wanted to get it. You wanted to do it your way.
Go on with Brom.
Like, it's okay. It's like I want to see it again. Like I want to see the very end of it again. Like the movie is boring up until the beginning. It's super boring. Like at the beginning nothing happens because it does everything like exactly what you expect a movie like this to do. Like it plays off the whole, oh, is it real? Oh no, it's nothing. Oh, what was that noise? Oh, it was a chicken. It wasn't a chicken.
Issue with all of this is like if you're not aware, it's playing off.
They made a sequel.
Yeah, that's like the sequel is playing off the idea that the doll actually was real the entire time.
Yeah, that's kind of well, mind you, that's what we think because we haven't seen the sequel, so we don't really know what the sequel is about. Okay. Come on. Come on, Resno, let's go.
It probably would have been a good idea to make. But you didn't need.
Make a what now? Make a what now? Make a what now? Hell yeah. Oh my god. Whew. There was a point in that where like everybody who was watching me play that was like, he's about to die. Like we all, like I think everybody saw that I was about to fuck that up. Like everybody saw that I was about to fuck that up. But yeah, like the from what we can tell, the second movie plays off the fact that like somebody else is now. Cause hold on. Here's the most important slide down. Like the most important bit is the people who took care of Brom weren't coming back. Like his parents or whatever, they weren't coming back. So the chick who was
out of curiosity.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it on TV and I've seen it on YouTube.
Because I only saw, I think, during some movie. Like I saw Sonic.
That's a weird movie to
advertise.
I really feel like people who like make these kind of movies, like they don't care. It's like, oh, like, hey, this is a child friendly movie. Okay, let's advertise this porno that we're producing. It's like, yeah, but this is Teletubbies 3D. So you gotta get them 3Ds in this bitch's pussy. Get that money. You know what I'm saying. Please beat the stage so I can play it.
But do you not like the bonus?
I just don't want to play this stage. Like nothing about this seems fun. Dead. No, those for the most are extremely friendly. All right.
Compared to what we've been doing.
I felt like you had no idea what you were doing in that stage. You were just playing it. Did you beat it? Did you actually beat it?
Sequel, like in the trailers, like they're showing this little boy find the boy in the fucking earth.
Oh yeah, I didn't see all that. What the fuck?
You can get it out. You got time.
I can if I.
You got time your lick. There you go.
For those who were wondering, you have to hit that at the top of the jump.
But yeah, this kid finds the boy in a fucking in the dirt, and the trailer starts showing like the mother of the kid like freak out over the boy.
Is it Lori?
No, it's a completely
I
unrelated.
guess I should.
Try to like play it up as if like is this doll that is just involved in all these issues, like that he's been in families, like just having a bunch of
There was no way I was.
But yeah,
Shit.
leave.
I was mildly concerned.
But
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna save scum it. Like I am. I'm gonna save scum it.
But yeah, they try to make it seem like this doll has been involved with a bunch of families, like tragedies or something. It's weird.
Boy, just
Boy, howdy.
I said I was gonna save scum it. Fight me. Only because I'm annoyed by how like it's the last time I swear.
Just call this
It's the last time, I
episode
promise.
the scum.
Golly! I lied. Super lied.
Not a single one. You made a real pretty pattern though.
God damn, that's so annoying. That too. That's good enough. Jeez, that's difficult. Yeah, it's like I haven't seen enough of like the previews to like know what the fuck the movie's about. Like I don't have a clue.
Like
And
again,
it's
the only
kind of
thing
it's just
I'm really confused by is like
it
how do you
feels
make
okay.
that
I just want
twist?
y'all to understand this. The first movie is called The Boy. The second movie is called Brahms the Boy. So understand this. They make it seem like they make the two movies seem like they aren't related, but they are very clearly related. That you almost didn't make that.
I stopped.
You slide in like in the Mario games.
Oh no.
Oh shoot. Oh. We're at 16 minutes, so we're gonna stop it here. If you have seen the original The Boy, watch it. Or I mean, if you haven't seen it, check it out. If you don't want to watch it, there's a good reason for that. It's terrible. The second movie, I'm really good fuck about watching it. Like I watched it because Laurie Cohen was in it. That's the only reason I watched it. It looked dumb, but the ending made it kind of worth it. and I've spoiled the ending because it's clear it's not real. But at the same time, I think the problem was they knew that their crazy ass 30-year-old son trying to find somebody to take care of him wasn't gonna fucking happen. And if I'm not mistaken, his parents, quote unquote, killed themselves when they left. Like, I think they killed themselves so they wouldn't have to take care of him anymore. Like, they didn't go off somewhere and like accidentally die. I think they killed themselves, and that was just the end of it. But yeah, if you get a chance to check it out, do. If not, fucking cares. Until next time, we're out of here, guys. Peace. I forgot to stop the damn recording.